Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be proving that 0 divided by 0 is equal to 2. So, how am I going to prove this? Well, let's first start by writing out 0 over 0. So we're going to ignore the equals 2 for a moment and just start with 0 over 0. Well, 0 over 0, this is the same thing as 0 is the same thing as 1 minus 1, meaning 0 over 0, I can write this as 1 minus 1 over 1 minus 1, right? And this is right because 1 minus 1 is 0, so this is the same thing as 0 over 0. Now this, if this is true, then this means that this is also the same thing as 10 minus 10. And I have this over 10 minus 10 as well. So these two are the same thing. And if this is true, then this is also the same thing as 100 minus 100. So I have 100 minus 100 over 100 minus 100. So because all of this is true, now I can start by making things a little more complicated. So let me rewrite this over here. I have 100 minus 100 over 100 minus 100. And now I'm going to change things up a little bit. 100 is the same thing as 10 times 10, right? So for my denominator, I'm going to write this as 10 times 10, because 100 is 10 times 10, minus, I have 100 again, so 10 times 10 again. And for my numerator, what I'm going to do is, well, 10 times 10, that's the same thing as 10 squared, right? So for my numerator, I'm going to write 10 squared minus 10 squared. And the reason why I did this is because if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b, right? So in this case, I have 10 squared minus 10 squared, and a and b are the same thing. So a is 10, and so is b. b is 10 as well. So I get 10 plus 10 times 10 minus 10, and I have this over 10 times 10 minus 10 times 10. And now this is the same thing as 10 plus 10 times 10 minus 10 over, for my denominator, what I'm going to do is factor out 10. So if I factor out 10, I get 10 times, well, 10 times 10 divided by 10 is simply 10. And again, 10 times 10 divided by 10 is 10 again. So I have 10 times 10 minus 10. Now from here, what I'm going to do is cancel out these two 10 minus 10s. So if I cancel these two out, I get 10 plus 10 over 10. And, well, 10 plus 10, that's 20. So I have 20 over 10, and 20 divided by 10 is 2. So there, I just proved that 0 over 0 is equal to 2. So, obviously, 0 over 0 is not 2, so where did I go wrong? Well, I went wrong right here. Remember how I canceled out the 10 minus 10 over 10 minus 10? Well, what is 10 minus 10? 10 minus 10 is 0. So that's saying that 0 divided by 0 is 1. And I can't cancel these two out because 0 divided by 0 is not 1. So that is wrong. And 0 divided by 0 is not equal to 2. Alright, so in this problem, I have 9 to the power of 900 minus 9 to the power of 901. So, for my solution, I'm going to first start by rewriting my original problem here. So I rewrite 9 to the power of 900 minus 9 to the power of 901. And now this is the same thing as, can rewrite 901 as 900 plus 1. So this is the same thing as 9 to the power of 900 minus 9 to the power of 900 plus 1. Now, there is an important exponential property that you guys should know. So if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So in this case, we have 9 to the power of 900 plus 1, and using this property, we can rewrite it as 9 to the power of 900 times 9 to the power of 9 to the power of 1. Now from here, notice how we have two terms here. Our first term is 9 to the power of 900, and our second term is 9 to the power of 900 times 9 to the power of 1. So because both of our terms have 9 to the power of 900 in them, we can factor that out. So we can factor our 9 to the power of 900, and we get 9 to the power of 900 times, 9 to the power of 900 divided by 9 to the power of 900 is 1, minus 9 to the power of 900 times 9 to the power of 1 divided by 9 to the power of 900 is simply just 9 to the power of 1. So I get 9 to the power of 900 times 1 minus 9 to the power of 1. And 9 to the power of 1 is the same thing as 9, so I get 9 to the power of 900 times 1 minus 9. Now from here, I'm going to simplify what's in my parentheses here. 1 minus 9 is negative 8, so I have 9 to the power of 900 times negative 8. And I can rewrite negative 8 as 8 times negative 1. And now I'm going to multiply negative 1 with 9 to the power of 900. So I get negative 9 to the power of 900 times 8. Now from here, I can rewrite my 9 here as 3 squared. So I get 3 squared to the power of 900 times 8. And now 8, I can rewrite as 2 to the power of 3. So I have negative 3 squared to the power of 900 times 2 to the power of 3. And now remember, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So this can equal negative 3 to the power of 2 times 900. And now I have this times 2 to the power of 3. And if you guys already didn't know, 2 times 900 is 1800. So I have negative 3 to the power of 1800 times 2 to the power of 3. So this is our answer in its most simplified form. We can't, if you want, you can try putting in 3 to the power of 1800, but that number is way too big for any calculator to actually be able to output. So this is the simplest form that we can put our answer in. So that is our answer to 9 to the power of 900 minus 9 to the power of 901 and see how much big of a difference it is.